What's up, freaks? Well, today I am posting another video, and it is about a new piece of steel equipment that I just purchased from my dealer. I got it a couple days ago, so I've had some time to use it, so I thought I'd make a review on it now. And my lens dirty. Anyway, thought I'd make a review on it. So here it is. It is new to the steel lineup, and it is the Steel BR450 CEF electric start backpack blower. Okay, so it's fairly new. As I said, I just got it a couple days, so you can see it's all nice, clean, and white. Down here, the foot pedal isn't even that dirty because since it's got the electric start, I rarely pull this. So, right here is the electric start. This is a cold start, by the way. Like, it's not even cold. Like, it's cold. See, I'm putting my hand. It's touching the muffler, so it's cold. But when you first start it in the morning, you do not use the electric start. Use the pull start. But once you start it with the pull start and you get it going for about 5 minutes, it's good for the day with electric start. It's a little dusty because of all this stupid tree pollen that's all around here. This is all pollen on my blower. My brand new blower. Oh, these trees are dropping loads of pollen. The pollen rate's high. So anyway, oh, by the way, I got this from Morton's Power Equipment, Fredericksburg, Virginia. Anyway, so I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it in a review, and the pros and the cons. Most people give all the pros and, like, no cons. Eventually I'll compare it to, like, a handheld blower, because that part's a handheld, that part's a backpack. You know, it's not that much different. In power, it's very different, but anyway, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and review on it. So, first, we're going to start with the back, work our way down. Here you go. As all your steel blowers, you got the spark plug cover, which is always rubber. Oh, by the way, the springs back here, to me, they're really stiff. I've never had a problem with it. Like, they're really stiff. This is the first backpack blower I've ever had, but it's really stiff, so I think it works really well. You got the your always orange cover back. So it's a really big container. It's about, I want to say, half a gallon, but it's pretty good. And all steel dealers, they come pre-filled with fuel and oil, which the mix, actually, that's what I meant to say, fuel, gasoline oil mix. You got your one set choke, so you just set it once, and then once you pull the trigger up here, so let me see if I can. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna pull the trigger. It sets back to its original position, so you only have to set the choke once. But the only downside is, you do have to prime it a lot. It says to prime it 8 times, so I prime it 10 times so I can get that 1 to 2 pull start. By the way, in here, the reason why it's not that regular, just black cover, is because in here's a gear mechanism rather than the other ones where it's not. And at first I thought this was the battery, but for the electric start, but it's not. Actually, the battery for it, it's a lithium-ion battery. It's down here in the lower back pad. It's actually down there, so it runs down there. But yeah, so it's got this little plastic thing on it, like all steel blowers, a little black thing, so it tells you where it is. I hate these little things. Like, I need to pull that thing out because these things always get clogged up. But it hasn't done it to me yet, so until it's clogged up, then I'll take it out. But for now, I'm gonna leave it. So it's the regular caps they've had since, like, what, 2000? I don't know, maybe 13 or something like that. Yeah, you never want to, every now and then I always open it up to get all that air out of it. But yeah. So it's really good backpack blower. So let me get to some more things and then we'll start at the end. But it comes with all the stuff just so you can take everything apart. This plate, the air filter, I believe, is right here. It's right here. But I mean, you can take it to your steel dealer that you bought it from, and you can have them do stuff with it. But I'll move on to over here. By the way, it comes just, I mean, they're obviously new, but it comes just really clean. Like, it looks like it's just a very nice, clean blower when you first get it. Like, I've used it a lot so far, but I mean, it's not dirty yet. My cons about this, these straps, they're padded nice, but not as good as the BR600. If you guys have seen it, like in the description below to Lawn Pro Henry's channel, where he did a review on the 600, and you can talk to him about his straps that he talks about. But anyway, it's not as good as the BR600, but I don't know why, because this is heavier and they're not as good. So I don't understand. These aren't as thick as the BR600s when the BR600 is lighter than this. I don't understand that, but the back pad is very comfortable. I think it's more comfortable than the BR600. It's just my personal opinion, but I really do think it is, the back pad, but not these straps. But obviously they're adjustable with what's on your back. You just flip it up and it releases, and what's on your back, you just pull this strap down and it tightens up. By the way, if you want to get the optional hip belt for the 500 and 600s, you can actually take out this lower back pad and then put it back in, because it's pre-drilled for it, so you can do that. So you see the straps are connected down there. Very nice. So it shouldn't come out of there. But it's a very nice blower. The tube is actually a little bit thicker than the 600 once you get down here. But actually, we're going to go over this tube, but it's a lot more thicker than the 600. And it's got like a matte finish, like this handle. But it's got like a matte finish. Here it's just, you know, the heavy-duty plastic. This has got like a rubbery feel to it. Anyway, but this tube, by the way, during their early seasons, it will catch a lot of pollen. I just want to tell you guys that. So here's your usual strap thing. So like when you put it on a blower rack, you can, let me get it undone. There you go. You can just hook it up there and then hold it back down if you got a rack for your blower. But anyway, this tube right here. Let me move this Velcro. Alright, so what you do, sorry about the lighting if it's too bright. It is pretty sunny out, but what you do is you take it, and it's gonna be kind of hard to do, but to unloosen it, you just turn it to, it's got a little dial on to tell you where to turn it, but you just turn it, and once you do that, you can go on it, and you can just, whoa, look at that, yo, that tube is extending. Yo, look at that tube. It extends. I think it goes up farther. Here, just let me sit you guys down. Boom. Yep. So then you can just tighten it back up by like having it down here, so it fits my height. When you extend it completely out, it shoots around 240 miles per hour. But I'm gonna put it back to where I usually have it, which is right there. And I just turn it back, and it tightens up automatically. So, this Velcro thing. Over here, you know how most of the blowers, like Husqvarna, Echo, you have a little knob and you just undo that? Yeah, well, no. This commercial blower does not have that. You got guys with all different heights and sizes and stuff. By the way, this thing is a little loose. Like, it moves back and forth, but I don't know why. So you just undo that little knob, and you can just take this handle, and you can either move it up, or you can move it back, but I'm gonna like leaving it right there where it fits my height. And then this has got like a matte rubber feel to it, so it should last longer than the plastic ones, which this wouldn't wear out as faster. But here's the trigger. Crap. And the recording stops. Sorry about that. But this throttle, I only have it done, so it only pushed in halfway. So here's fully pushed in with this setting I have it on. but there's a little thing in here if you can see. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little, can you guys see that? Right there. There's a little thing. It's a screwdriver that it comes with. You stick it in there, you turn it, and eventually it'll come all the way out. And then this thing will be able to adjust it to your type. So this is technically only half throttle, but if I push it in all the way, it goes in more. So here you got your stop. You just push it down and it resets. And then, unlike the BR600, watch this trigger. So, unlike the BR600, when it only accepts high speeds, like up there, this, you can watch the trigger come out. You can pick your own speed. But, and then here you go, you got the electric start. So what you do, let me get a better angle of this. Alright, so what you do with it is you push it down and then in and let go. You don't hold it like a car. So we're gonna go ahead and start this baby. I do not have ear protection, so I would never recommend this, especially if you don't have ear conditioning. So this is a cold start. I'm putting my hand on the muffler right now. You shouldn't even do that. So we're gonna prime it 10 times, see how it starts, or 8 times, which is what it recommends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll do one more. Anyway, by the way, when you pull it in the first place, here, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm doing this with the camera. Listen to the sound. See? So technically I just pulled it once. So usually you have to go up there and do it, but usually I'm not having a camera in my hand. Yeah. Oh crap, I didn't even set the choke the right way. I set it on warm start. So alright, yeah, well it's not wanting to start for some reason. Well anyway, here's the electric start. Down and in. I had this sitting in there, in the garage in there, for probably about 2 days. That's why it wasn't started. But, anyway, I'm actually going to do a skit about this. Here, let's try the electric start again. Ready? Down, in. Anyway, so yeah, this is a really good blower. Like I said, if you don't really want to let it sit so long, but I think it's really nice. But remember, you just gotta pull out once, and then you use it just for a few minutes, or even just like 1 minute, and that start is good for the rest of the day. And this, when you adjust your tube, you don't have to let it drag anymore. And if you start it on the ground like that, it does not really wear under there at all. To me, it doesn't, but it's a really nice blower. So this one I'm gonna be using for. I still have my handheld. I'm gonna keep that because I like doing that when I get under those bushes, and gotta do it when I can't use that. But anyway, that's what I'm using. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and this is my new blower, so thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I haven't said that in a while. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time, and as always, peace out. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot, before I end, what you want to use with this blower is the steel HP Ultra oil. Can come in a little 6 packs of oil. You don't want to use just a regular steel oil, and this is specially made for these blowers, so make sure you get the HP Ultra. Now I can end it. So, peace out.